Booyah! What is freaking good, my friends? We are underway with yet another push day, and difference about this one is that we had 4 double-doubles last night, brought to you by In-N-Out, 2 fries, and a whole lot of love. Went with my lady, and we had a great freaking time. And as far as refeed meals and what I've been feeling lately and my opinion of them is, I, for one, am particularly a hard gainer. And, for those who aren't familiar, it's just I have a tough time putting on muscle pretty quickly. Now, with the IGF LR3, you could put on about like 2 to 5 pounds of muscle within an 8-week span, which is pretty freaking quick when you're natural. Because if you're an experienced lifter and you've been doing it for a while, it usually takes you about 5 pounds, or to put on 5 pounds of muscle, it takes about a year. And so to scrunch that down into a 2-month time frame, freaking sign me up. Or anybody who's looking to get huge with a capital A huge, then that's probably your go-to peptide as far as muscle growth goes. That being said, you got to have everything else dialed in, and that brings me back to my refeed meals. Now, I've been feeling a little more on the refeed meal side of things. I've been growing quite a bit, strength-wise, size-wise, everything that you would want in the gym. Everything's going up pretty steadily. Now, there's always the temptation to go to the dark side, as a lot of people would say. But for me, the biggest reason why I don't is because of the side effects. For one, whatever you're more susceptible to, you're probably going to have a lot more of those kind of side effects. So, for instance, oh man, this is getting nice and slanted. So, for instance, if you're susceptible to hair loss, you're probably going to lose some hair. But for me, it would mainly be the acne. I think because I went on Accutane when I was a wee 18-year-old, I think, or 17, 18-year-old, because it was, my acne was rampant. When you say somebody has a pizza face, that's putting it lightly for me. I had a full-on neck beard and a whole lot of acne. So I think a lot of that would come back, and it's not so much the physical side of things, like the hair loss, the acne, whatever else comes with it. It's also the fact that you might not be able to ever have kids again, because your sperm count could go down to nil. Completely zeroed out. And so keeping that in mind, that's a pretty big reason to not go down that route. Yeah, it's freaking cool to get huge, but there's if you're looking to have a family one day, that's a pretty big thing to talk about. That's a concern that I would definitely mull over before going down that route. But that's mainly the reason why I haven't chosen to do it. Yeah, it'd be freaking cool to live for a year, basically do everything that I'm doing right now, nutrition, sleep, training wise, with those added supplements. You're talking about a 20-pound muscle, lean mass increase. That sounds freaking awesome. But also, that being said, at what cost? So that's why we're still natural for the most part. Not counting peptides or you know, anything you would take for asthma, like clenbuterol or anything like that. Not counting those, we're still natural. But that being said, I am especially looking forward to this push day because I've been feeling freaking strong. I mean, if you look at my leg workout yesterday, those hack squats, I mean, they were definitely hack squatting. I was feeling them. The strength was going up, my form was still there, and I was just freaking pumped about that workout yesterday. I mean, there's a certain level of excitability and just sheer love for the sport that contributes to those strength gains and, you know, even the keeping your form down, those form gains. So that being said, let's freaking get in here for this good old-fashioned push workout. Yeah, we've meandered to our last set, face pulls, and then a superset with rope tricep pushdown. And like I was saying yesterday from that leg workout, it's been nice to just superset 2 things, not giant setting 3, 4, sometimes even 5 things. So that's been nice. I'm thoroughly enjoying just focusing on 2 things at a time and then freaking going ham on the next 2 things. So that being said, not much to add there, but let's go freaking heavy and see how much we can get. Yeah, we got a little more. Come on. Hey. Like I said before, strength in the past few days in particular has been coming in with a mighty charge. It's interesting. It's, you know, I'm having 1 to 2 refeeds every like 2 weeks, I'd say, like week and a half. And I gotta say that extra food bump has really been helping, and, you know, not getting too fat in the process, so that's always a plus. But man, it's been nice seeing the strength gains come in, because, you know, like when you undulate from off season to prep so frequently, you know, there's only like a very short amount of time that you can appreciate the strength that you're getting with the off season. But that being said, this is one hell of a off season. We're only growing, or we're going until we're absolutely massive and undeniable come prep time. So that's the goal right now. But let's get some freaking rope tricep pushdowns in here. All right, see how much damage we can do with this. Mechanical tension, of course, but well, of course we want to go freaking ham. Come on. Oh. Oh. That's good for now. All right. Final set. Incline Skullcrushers. Each one of these, it's a little interesting because we're going back and forth between just a regular dumbbell chest press and then these beautiful incline Skullcrushers, but man, my triceps are mighty activated at this point. So we got the full set on this one last time, and then we went a little heavier. We just got 4, but we're gonna go for another full set with this. Come on. Solid and a half. All right, we are friggin' back, and I say it like that because what just occurred is pretty wild. So I mean, since you last saw me on camera, this is about I'd say about an hour and a half since then. Never ever break up my workouts like that, but this was an absolute emergency. My girlfriend called me, and apparently there was a homeless guy trying to break into our house, trying to kick down the door and getting really angry, and I mean, it was just bad business. So long story short, everyone's okay. The police came, they put him in handcuffs, but that being said, that was freaking crazy. I've never experienced anything like that. So that being said, we're definitely going to be locking our gate to our apartment complex, and yeah, I mean, it's just be a lot more careful next time. We'll talk to our landlord about putting extra security up, but that being said, everyone's okay. So everyone's safe, and we'll definitely be on the lookout from now on. But so for the workout, man, I was gonna go for the 105s next, because it was actually my last chest press set for dumbbells. Since I'm a little cold right now, I'm going to probably just go for the hundreds, and then just see what we can get. Magic number is 7, so let's see how friggin' nuts we can get with that. Oh, yep. Oh. 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 That went a lot smoother than I thought it would. You know, it helps when you have about an hour and a half rest break. But that being said, we got incline flies, pyramided tiers, I think a seated Arnold press. No, I don't think we have a seated Arnold press today, but and then we just have calves. So that being said, let's wrap up this workout and just go freaking ham.